Yes, you're welcome to the studios of EP Radio TV, and my name is Ray. I'm here to bring you sports updates in this new week that we've entered. Yes, this is the last week of March, and as we know, we had an international break, but the normal club football will be resuming this weekend. But just before we get into the club football, we've had some international games over the past week, and it's been interesting and intriguing, both in the AFCON qualifiers and also the World Cup qualifiers. Before we get into every bit and details we have for you today, remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's EP Radio TV. On Instagram, it's EP Radio TV 2. And then back on Twitter and YouTube, it's also EP Radio TV. In case you don't know, we're global, www.epradiotv.com. Yes, you can catch all our live updates there and also our recorded shows. Getting straight into it in the world of football, Ghana has finally wrapped up their AFCON qualifiers against Sao Tome and Principe yesterday with a win at the Accra Sports Stadium. So 3-1 victory for the Black Stars handed them the qualifier to the 2022 African Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Yes, Ghana humbled Sao Tome and Principe in a 3-1 win at the Accra Sports Stadium as the Black Stars had already been picked for the AFCON tournament with a draw against a South African side, yes, which came on Thursday last week after a 1-1 draw at the South African Stadium over in Johannesburg. Yes, the Ghana Black Star team had their captain Andre Dude Ayew back in the squad, Thomas Partey, and also Usman Bukari. Andre Ayew was back alongside with his brother Jordan Ayew, who later picked up an injury in the game. We'll see how things go in his club side as things pan on. The visitors started the game on the front foot, but fell behind in 13th minute as Nicolas Opoku headed in a corner from Jordan Ayew. Yes, Jordan Ayew later won the penalty for Ghana on the half-hour mark after he was tripped from behind by the Sao Tome defender. The former Aston Villa man converted the penalty and gave Ghana a 2-goal lead before the break. Coming back from the break, Sao Tome pulled the goal back, but then Ghana rolled back with a last goal from Kudus Mohammed to restore the 3-1 victory for the Black Stars. CK Akono introduced Justin Blay, Ibrahim Moro, Kwesi Ochri, and Kwame Opoku Afriye into the starting lineup after the game against South Africa. The Black Stars cheaply gave away a goal 7 minutes from time when goalkeeper Razak Abulari passed from the back to an opponent to give them a way back into the tie, but it wasn't enough to see them crash out of the tournament. And surprisingly, South Africa lost to Sudan on the day also by 2-0, and they weren't able to qualify to the AFCON tournament next year. Some intriguing times we have here. South Africa, of all teams, wouldn't be there in the 2022 AFCON in Cameroon. So congrats to the Ghana Black Stars as they make their qualification sealed by beating Sao Tome and Principe by 3-1. Now moving on to other results that took place in terms of African qualifiers. Namibia beat Guinea by 2-1. Ghana also, as I earlier mentioned, triumphed against Sao Tome by 3-1. Sudan beat South Africa by 2-0. A shocking result there. Tanzania were victors against a Libyan outfit. Tunisia also won by 2-1 against Equatorial Guinea, and Nigeria winning by a 1-0 against Benin side away from home. Those are some of the teams that had played over the week in terms of African qualifiers and qualifying for the AFCON tournament. Now moving on to a wider scale, it's the World Cup qualifier, the European teams who have been playing over the week. Georgia, they were slim losers to Spain side, who rolled back in the second half to claw back from a goal down after drawing their first match against Greece just a few days ago. They won by 2-1 to a Georgian side who were really spirited. Kosovo lost by 2-0 to Sweden. Italy also picked up a win against Bulgaria by 2-0. Switzerland won by a 1-goal to Lithuanian side. Kazakhstan lost at home to France in a very intriguing tie where the France team weren't really in control of the game, but they took the opportunities and grabbed the goals. They won by 2-0. Ukraine drew against Finland in a game where they were supposed to be much more goals than the 1-1 draw that they both played out to, because there were chances that both strikers couldn't just take. in that particular game. And then talking about a game where chances were taken, Denmark won by 8 goals to 0 against Moldova. Intriguing game, a lot of scorers in that game. Austria, also another team who won by a huge goal margin, was Austria, beating Faroe Islands by 3 goals to 0. Israeli side drew 1-1 with Scotland, as well as Albania losing by 2 goals to 0 to Southgate's England side. Poland won by 3 goals to 0 against Andorra, where also San Marino losing again. They are yet to pick up even a single point. They are yet to draw a game in this World Cup qualifiers or any of their first competitive games so far. They also lost by 3 goals to 0 to a Hungary side. Armenia won by 2 goals to 0 against Iceland, and North Macedonia won by 5 goals to 0 to Liechtenstein. Romania lost by a solitary goal to 0 to a Germany team who looked back on track. Yes, talking about World Cup qualifiers and a game for Poland where Bayern Munich's top striker Robert Lewandowski picked up an injury and will be missing the last clash of the World Cup qualifier this round of international break against England. A game where he would much be needed to be in top form, as it seems he wouldn't be even in the game to play, by where he went off against Andorra side, where he picked up an injury, a knee injury, and it will be a huge concern to a Bayern Munich side who are pushing for the Bundesliga title after this international break. The Poland captain Robert Lewandowski is set to miss the remaining World Cup qualifier against English side after scoring 42 goals for his club and country this current season. Yes, English side will be hoping that's good news for them as they look to wrap up their qualification for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar 2022 with a final victory against Poland will be giving them that qualifying spot. And that's all we have for you in the terms of updates. But now we bring to you that part of the show where we look at a particular individual, to the life of the particular sport that he's engaged in. And today we're talking football, as we did boxing last week. And we're talking about the man Bastian Schweinsteiger. Yes, the German sniper, as he used to be known before. Bastian Schweinsteiger was born on the 1st of August 1984. He is a German former professional footballer who used to play as a central midfielder. Earlier in his career, he primarily played as a wide midfielder. Schweinsteiger was regarded as one of the greatest midfielders of all time due to his tactical awareness, positioning, passing, tackling ability, and also due to his ability to read and control the flow of the game from the midfield. German coach Joachim Löw has referred to Schweinsteiger as one of the greatest players Germany has ever produced. He spent 17 seasons at Bayern Munich, playing an exactly 500 matches across all competitions and scoring 68 goals. His honors at the club include 8 Bundesliga titles, 7 DFB Pokal titles, a UEFA Champions League, a FIFA Club World Cup, and the UEFA Super Cup title. He joined Manchester United in 2015, playing sparingly for 18 months before moving to Chicago Fires. He announced his retirement from playing in October 2019. And on the international scene, Schweinsteiger played for German national team from 2004 down to 2016. He's Germany's 4th most capped player of all time, having earned 121 caps, scoring 24 goals for the German side. He was selected in their squad for the European Championship and also 3 World Cups, including their victory in the 2014 FIFA World Cup. He also played a huge role in the 2014 FIFA World Cup, where they were winners for a record 3 times, and he was widely regarded as one of the most important contributors in that victorious campaign, playing especially in a role in defending Lionel Messi in the final following Philipp Lahm's international retirement on 2nd September 2014. Schweinsteiger was named the captain of the national team of Germany, and he played his last match for Germany against Finland on the 31st of August 2016, after which he announced his retirement from international football. A very classy midfielder and player. All round, if you look at him, the man Bastian Schweinsteiger played most of his football for the German giants Bayern Munich. He is the one we look at today, and that's it we have for you in terms of sports today. That's all time will allow. But make sure you're following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it's EP Radio TV, and then on Instagram, it's EP Radio TV with the number 2. Back on Twitter and then YouTube, it's EP Radio TV, and also our website is www.epradiotv.com. Do well to stay tuned next time when we come your way on Wednesday. Until then, it's bye for now.